Hang on. All right, we're back, folks. Just started a new stream. Hopefully I know the quality won't be as good, but at least you'll have some video. right, Mustang Nation, we're back. Start of the second period here momentarily. Hopefully you're able to switch over to the new stream I started here for the second, third period. We kicked down the stream quality. Hopefully give it a smoother experience here. Score is tied 2-2, and in the second, shots are 11-7 in favor of Windy City. Rochester taking a moment between games to watch a little that first game on replay. Kind of pick up on some tidbits that they should probably improve on. I think I see a little bit more intensity here in the second game. A little bit more sense of urgency. It's just some players that are being a little bit more physical. They're attacking a little bit more. We'll see if that translates here in the second, third period. Teams will switch ends here for the second period. So your Mustangs in the black jerseys will be going from left to right. 15 minutes back on the board. Masters in for this draw here to start of the second period. Masters wins that draw. He goes forward with it. Windy City picks it up. They come down now 2-on-1. Shot, save Elliott. He swats that to the far corner. Rochester chips it up and out. Windy City a long cross-ice pass. That's off a stick and all the way down. Peterson behind the net to get it. He fans on that ring pass. A lot of wet ice out here, so I expect a sticky puck. Windy City regrouping in the neutral zone. Whisk! They'll get a break! Shot! Nice read, Billy. Tristan Bradley not able to get that shot off. Windy City coming down on Caleb Wiedrich's side. Windy City falls. Caleb falls all over him. Shot from the slot. Elliott making a great save there. And Rochester dumps it all the way down for an icing. 14:04. Face off to the right of Elliott. Rochester needs to try to take advantage of those breaks, those breakaways, and we get them. Caleb Wiedrich behind the net. He chips it around. Griff Young chips it up the boards. Not out. Windy City able to hold the line. Warren Hangy. Can't get the puck out. Far side. Caleb Wiedrich coming up now, the boards. He skates it up. Cross ice passes in front of Max Wiesner. That goes on net.
I was like, I looked at John and I saw him smile. Like the same thing I was thinking. But I was like, I had to stop it. Like, did you see the sign? And she's like, I was like, okay, oh, that makes more sense. She goes,
Caleb crashing the net and causing a little havoc. Masters in for this draw. Windy City wins that draw. They go behind the net, chip it up the board. Sage jumps in. Shot, glove save. One notable missing player besides Cawthorn, who's still dealing with that healing hand. Still has a cast on that. I couldn't think of the word cast earlier this morning, but he's still got a cast here for a couple more weeks. McGill out for this game, taking a check that banged his head up against the, right in the slot. Oh, off the pipe. Joe Getchell can't put it home. Smoking Joe trying to put the Mustangs up. Here in the near side corner. Go, go, go! Rochester chips it up and out. Rochester able to hold it in momentarily, throwing it back in. Not deep enough, though. Windy City quickly getting it out to the near side. That should be an offsides. And it is. But McGill out from a check. Kind of rattled the old brain cavity. So he is sitting out this game as a precautionary measure. Face off here outside the Rochester line. Lusk chasing it down. Shot! Rebound! Rochester, another rebound! Tristan Bradley putting your Mustangs up.
There we go.
3-2. 2 attempts at a rebound. Tristan's able to grab that second rebound, stick it home for a 3-2 lead. 12-28 remaining in the second period. Windy City turning it around, coming down the middle. Nice stick by Kohler Peterson to push that puck into the near side corner. Windy City walking out from the point. Shot. Ensuing face-off, Windy City picks it up. They come across the blue. They have to regroup in the neutral zone. They dump it in as Sage goes in the far side corner. Young can't get it up and over the boards. Puck comes out to the blue. Windy City rings it around to the near side. Loose puck. Goes all the way down to the Windy City zone. Windy City wins that face-off. They chip it out to the far side. Parker Ashton back for it in the Rochester zone. He backhands it up the board. Sage is able to chip it out. Sorry, not Sage, Schletty. Windy City coming up the middle. Now to the far side. Scores tied 3-3. 11 minutes left in this second period. Parker Ashton spinning. He goes up the boards. That's off of Windy City stick. Schletty racing for it. He gets tossed around. Near side corner up to the point. Parker Ashton with a shot that bounces into the far side corner. Masters is there. Puck comes up to the point. Caleb Wiedrich. Quick shot, rebound, backhand. Schletty can't put that in. Near side corner. Windy City trying to get out. Caleb Wiedrich picks the puck up. He dances across the blue, gets a shot. That's tipped. Windy City coming out of the far side corner now, up off the boards. Tristan Bradley gets belted from behind. Rochester's able to toss it back into the Windy City. Masters is there, racing forward. He spins, stops. Centering pass. And there we have an interference coming up. And we'll have a whistle. Too much muscle on the Windy City team. Tossing those Rochester players around, and the call is a cross check.
You know the certain kids.
10-13 here in the second period. Score is tied 3-3. Shots are 14-14. Rochester going on the power play here. Peterson jumping in, grabbing that puck, setting it up here on the left-hand side. Peterson dancing, coming up the boards. Now on the sideboards, out to the far side. Parker Ashton whipping on that shot. He dances, tries to come to the middle. Stepped on a stick and fell. Chicago coming across the blue now. Backhand. It's taking Windy City. It's taking Windy City.
He's got to go.
You go in the penalty box.
And the call is roughing, so a 5-on-3. These things start to get a little spicy here in Chicago.
There we go.
Like a spicy pie pizza. Coach is getting an explanation here over the Windy City bench. Face off, 5-on-3 now. Puck pops out to the blue line. Loose puck. On the break, Windy City coming down back. That was Parker Ashton losing that puck here at the blue line and sending the Chicago team in on a breakaway. Backhand beats Elliott, 4-3 Chicago. Bradley coming down now. He throws one on net. That's put in the corner. 44 seconds left. Parker Ashton on the near side. Caleb Wiedrich fans on the one-timer. Now working up the near side boards, over to Caleb, over to Parker. Now to the far side corner. Throws one on net, backhand. Wiesner's there, he dances, loose stick now. Defender. Move in, Caleb. Shot, rebound, pops out to the high slot. Parker picks it up, shot. Blocker save, Caleb holding it in, the slap shot. Oh, I think he got Tristan in the ribs. Or the arm. Dropped his glove, goes off. 14 seconds in the 5-on-4. Parker Ashton, shot, blocker save, pops out. Backhand to the middle. 5-on-5 now as Rochester tries to move that puck up. Loose puck pops into the Rochester zone. Parker Ashton is there. He backhands it around to the far side. Loose puck, shot, save, Elliott. Ref did not see that the puck had gotten behind him. Rochester grabbed it, thrown it all the way down. 7:52. Face off to the left of Sickick. Rochester tries to go around. Hagen picks it up. He can't get rid of the puck in time. Centering pass. That's off Elliott's glove.
Let's go!
Hagen behind the net.
Go! Help your goalie!
Centering pass. Far side, Young. He bails out early. Doesn't want to get hit. Centering pass. Elliott's able to gobble that up at 7:24. This game is not going to get any less physical, so if we are going to shy away from body hits, we have got to learn to take those. Caleb Wiedrich trying to get it through the zone. Can't. Cross ice pass, one-timer goal. Windy City coming down now. Toe drag. Now on the far side. Parker Ashton. Puck goes around to the far side.
Go!
Max Wiesner on the break now, 2-on-1. That puck gets poked off his stick. Toe drag gets around him. Shot, Elliott with a save. No icing with 6:06 left. And we just throw that one all the way down. Five 3 is your score. Just over halfway through the second. Rochester wins that. We flip that up all the way down. No icing as Lusk goes for it. Windy City coming down now. They lose the puck outside the zone now. Lusk showing a burst of speed. Windy City goaltender comes out to play it. Windy City coming down again. Crossing the blue line. Shot. Elliott steers that to the back of the net. Centering pass goes through Elliott. Schletty chips that out. Warren Hangy trying to battle for it. Windy City moving that up quickly. Caleb Wiedrich picking that up in the slot, loses it. Chips it up the boards. Schletty. He can't get it out. Caleb Wiedrich stepping up now, 2-on-1. Wiedrich coming down. Whiffs on the shot. And we have an offsides. Face off. Windy City picks that loose puck up, comes to the near side. Rochester chips it up and out. Joe Getchell losing it. Now off to the far side, a race with Hunter Peterson, 2-on-1 again. Shot, that goes off Elliott's blocker. To the near side corner. Puck comes out, regrouping here. Oh, that banging you're hearing is from the rink directly behind us. There's no wall in between the two rinks. Puck pops up. Rochester just throws it out of the zone. That's off Masters' stick, goes into the zone. We have a player in the zone, so there's an offsides. Tried to hold it out, but couldn't here with 3:47 left. Face off outside the Windy City zone. There's an interference on Max. Didn't play the puck. Schletty applying the pressure. Goalie Peterson gets knocked down. Max Wiesner digging in the near side corner. Windy City coming out now. Now around to the far side, Sage up the boards. Schletty is there. Windy City able to hold it in. Hagen, he chips it up. Windy City holds it in. They toss it all the way down. Sage back for it. He goes up the near side boards. Shot, that's high up over the net over Elliott. Hagen back for it. He takes the wrong angle at it. Can't even get a shot off. Windy City centers it. Wiesner behind the net. Rochester able to poke that off a stick. Sage with it. He goes up off the boards all the way down. Should be an icing. 2:12 left. Windy City wins that draw. They go into the corner. Masters is there. He rings it around on the near side. Lusk can't get it out. Goes into the corner. Caleb Wiedrich is there. He plays the body and falls. Windy City grabs the puck. Caleb's able to poke it off. Rochester trying to poke it away. Comes out to the point. Shot. Chest save. Masters behind the net. He stops, spins, and just fires it down. That goes on net. No icing. Should have been an offsides. 1:25 left. .19 left here in the second period. Shots are 22-16 in favor of Windy City. Rochester wins that. Hunter Peterson backhands it into the zone. Joe Getchell on the chase. Hunter Peterson throws that in off sides. Rochester wins the draw, trying to bang it into the Windy City zone. Windy City comes out of the pile with it. Parker Ashton backhands it into the zone.
That's what's hurting us the most right now.
That jumps over Peterson's stick. Windy City coming down another 2-on-1. Talked a little bit about this after the last game, getting down a couple goals. We got lots of ice left here to come back. Only 6-3. Max Wiesner comes down. He chips one in on net. Goaltender hops on it. Lots of hockey left here to come back. Boys just need to bear down and play some better defensive hockey. Windy City using their size and speed to get around us and create some odd man rushes, which are just absolutely killing us. A couple 2-on-1 goals, breakaway goal. So certainly could still be a 3-3 game. Windy City throws it up and off the boards. And he wins the race again. Oh, man, we got to get going. Rebound, steered into the corner by Elliott. Rochester can't get it out again. There's an interference. Come on, dude.
Open ice hit with no puck.
Just a blatant body check here at the blue line. Masters doesn't have the puck. It's completely taken out.
No, he should be.
Score 6-3 here heading into the third period. Shots are 24-17. Mustang, both teams taking a break here. Get ready for the third period. All right, refs are ready for the third period. Rochester in a little bit of a hole here. Hopefully we can tighten up defensively. Put a few more pucks in the net. Turnover here in the neutral zone. Windy City picks it up. They circle back in their zone and regroup. Good forecheck by Rochester here to start the third. Rochester player falls down. We'll have a penalty on Windy City. Bowler Peterson driving the net and drawing that call. Face off. Windy City behind the net now. They bring it around to the far side. Caleb Wiedrich able to hold that in momentarily. Battle on the far side. Tristan Bradley. Caleb Wiedrich back for it. Masters racing for it to get it back in his zone. He chips it to Caleb Wiedrich. Comes through the middle. Burst to Spiegel on the far side. Get it into the zone. There you go. Set it up. Shot. That's off a stick and deflected into the netting. Face off, won by Windy City. A race for it. Parker Ashton back for it. Windy City going behind the net. Hunter Peterson doesn't want to play the body. Centering pass to Windy City. Shot. That's deflected into the near side corner. Windy City picking it up now, controlling the play. Nobody wants to play the body here and get the puck back. Now Windy City behind the net. Now up the boards, Joe Getchell there. He chips it down. Max Wiesner chasing it. Windy City picking it up in the neutral zone, coming down now. Drop pass, shot. Blocker saved by Elliott. Rochester wins that draw. They come around the near side corner. Sage loses it. Masters there. He goes up the boards. That's too far. And we'll have an icing. Loose puck in the slot. Shot. Save. Backhand. Steered into the corner. Lusk is there. He loses it. Goes up to the point. Shot. Oh my God. It looked like that went in. That must have hit a pipe. I swear it went behind him, but I'm not going to tell anybody.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some parents agreeing with me. There's no way that hit a pipe. That hit some tight netting at the very top. Play continues here, rung around the far side. Windy City working it to the far side. Now up the far wall, they chip it in. Benjamin Sage is back forward. He goes up the wing to Schletty. Schletty, he loses it at the red, gets belted. Hangy back in the corner. He chips it around near side to Sage. Long shift here by Sage. We got to get some fresh legs out there if we can. Kohler Peterson tries to get it back. He does. Kohler Peterson coming through the middle now. He backhands it into the zone. Oh, almost had a little break there. Could have got a shot, but Windy City picks it up, comes out. Caleb Wiedrich palms it and spins. They reverse it. That's off Caleb's stick. Backhand up to the point. Thrown to the net. Goes into the far side corner. Joe Getchell up off the glass. That hits a stanchion and comes out. Griff Young coming down. He goes far side. Behind Joe Getchell, chipped up the boards. Sorry for the poor camera work there. I'm trying to pay attention out of both eyes here. Hunter Peterson behind the net. He reverses it to
Nice.
Ashton. Turnover here in the neutral zone as Windy City comes down. Nice body by Young. Able to chip it out. Windy City has to regroup quickly. Windy City coming right up the gut. Shot, that's blocked. Lusk chipping it up. Coming across the blue. Fires a shot that's blocked by the Windy City defenseman. Lusk cutting through. He tries to dive for it. Far side boards. Windy City coming across the red now. And should be an offside with 9:50.
It's funny how the explosions on the opposite rink are really turned.
Face-off will be outside the Rochester zone.
Who's that offside?
Windy City working it to the middle. Shot blocker save. Rochester firing it to the near side. They chip it all the way down behind the net. Windy City stops it. Goaltender plays it, working it up to the middle. Shot from the point goes wide to the near side. He's holding his head.
He got his head, man.
Jesus, just giving him a crossbar right to the neck. Masters getting worked over like a WWE wrestler. Stormy City coming down now. Trying to center it. Loose puck comes to the near side corner. Some tired legs out there. Shot blocker save. .8:29 left.
Are you serious? And they're not even calling him.
Face off in the Rochester zone.
That was a pretty mean penalty.
Bounce off of a board over there. Pops the puck out. Windy City picks it up.
Probably like a B+.
It's about an 8 out of 10.
Rochester rings it down to the far side. Hits that same board. Joe up and off the glass. Kohler Peterson to the near side. Taken away by Windy City. Puck goes off a stick. Shot. Elliott with the save. Pops out behind him. Rebound. Initial save made by Elliott. He's had to make some acrobatic saves here. Facing 30 shots so far. Kohler Peterson behind the net. He stops and reverses and spins. Parker Ashton in the near side corner. He chips it up the boards. Griff Young just bails. Windy City around the far side. Again, another bounce off those boards. Windy City practically on a power play. Get off the ice. There we go. Goaltender comes out to play it. Rochester up the near side boards. Through Tristan Bradley, stick Carson Lusk on the far side. Masters tries to backhand it in. Windy City coming down on a 2-on-1 again. Got the cross ice pass, missed the net though. Slid it through the crease. Windy City to the far side. Loose puck, 6 minutes left. Windy City working it to the middle. Tristan Bradley able to tie up his player. They turn it around quickly. Hagen flips it to the far side. Tristan Bradley flips it in, that hits a body. Caleb Wiedrich pinching, puck slides through. Hangy is back for it. Caleb Wiedrich picks it up, he goes off the boards. Picked up by Kohler Peterson, coming across the blue, stops, hits the middle. Windy City steps in front of it. Coming down on Caleb Wiedrich. He gets it up quickly. Hangy back behind the net for it. He rings it around the near side. Now back behind the net. Hangy's tired. He throws it around the boards. Windy City firing one over the blocker of the net. Now it just looks like they're on a power play because guys are tired. Guys are just beat walking in the middle. Shot, deflected, steered into the corner. Kohler Peterson there. Hangy. Centering pass. Elliott's there. Swats that one to the corner. Windy City picks it up. Our wingers just can't get it out, and they're tired. Now behind the net, Michigan. Elliott sprawling everywhere. Windy City just firing on all cylinders. Rochester, off a ref skate, which means we can't get off. That should be an ice. Finally, we get a whistle with 4:09 left. Joe Getchell coming in the middle. He fires a shot that goes off of a Windy City skate. He spins, gets it back to the point. Shot, that goes wide.
Yay!
Windy City gets it out quickly. Now they got another 2-on-1 almost. Rochester's able to poke that away.
Good job, Jacob.
Puck to the far side now. We're working it up the middle and out of the zone. Windy City regrouping in the neutral ice. City coming across the blue line, cross ice pass. Shot goes high and wide. Windy City not able to hold it in. Rochester with a 2-on-1 themselves. Griff doesn't want to shoot, doesn't want to put it on net. Rochester throws it in for another offsides at 3:09. Off here at center ice. Sag reaching for it. He gets beat 2-on-1 again. Hits the top crossbar and out. No goal. Windy City back to retrieve it. Lust trying to fire it in. Can't. Hagen battling on the far side boards. He falls, loses a battle. Centering pass. Bradley picks that up in the slot. He can't get it completely out. Hagen tries to move it, passes it to their team. Two Rochester players take each other out as Sag goes back for it. He brings it around the near side. Bradley trying to chip it out, and he does. Windy City goes back for it. They quickly move it up the boards. Shot. Glove save by Elliott. Flash in the leather. 34 shots to 17. Face off to the right of Sikic. Puck comes back to the point. Another shot, that's deflected, goes in the near side corner. Loose puck slides through the crease. Now behind the net, Windy City trying to move it up. Out of the point, fires a shot, that goes wide. Windy City back behind the net. Caleb Wiedrich picks it up. Skates it up. Centering pass, hits Schletty. Max Wiesner trying to get it back to Schletty, can't. Centering pass, that goes through everybody. Now back 1-on-2, Caleb Wiedrich back. He gets a stick in there, slides through the puck, slides through the crease. Warren hanging now, coming through center. Warren fires a shot on net. First shot we've had here in a few minutes. Long cross-ice pass. Windy City coming to the middle. We don't want to step up and take him. Instead, we'd rather block that shot. Comes up to the point. Tip.
Way to go, Storm!
Griff Young chips it out of the zone. Windy City turns it around quickly. We spent a lot of time here in the third period in our own zone. Rochester just flips it out. Griff Young chasing it down. Oh, he decides not to chase it down. Windy City throws it all the way down for an icing. 32 seconds left. City coming down now on a quick outlet play off the boards. Drop pass. Shot, save. Now at the point. Shot fired low. Rochester flips it up to the far side. Griff Young doesn't want to play the body. Instead, he just wants to hook. Lust falls down at center. 5 seconds. Fire shot on net. And that'll be your game. Good Windy City team here. Rochester trying to fire and keep pace. Just too much speed and firepower in that Windy City team. Rochester falls here 3-2. Tomorrow's matchup is Bell Tire, and I believe that's a. Let me look here. I think that's a 1 o'clock game. Let me double check. Yeah, 110 game. So we'll hop back on the air tomorrow. Hopefully Rochester here can recover and not get blanked here in Chicago. Again, these games don't really mean anything relative to standings or rankings or any of that sort of stuff. This is still just a good warm-up. We'd like to keep playing. So thanks for joining. We'll watch the game tomorrow. See you then.